I heard there's a lot of politics up here, yes, but there's a lot more promotions, that's for sure. And what I noticed from here is more people are allowed to go different places. Not that there's no problems. Some promoters get mad at other promoters and they bury the talent from this place, when this place has built them up to be something special. So I've seen it. And honestly, I've been to Arizona. You go to Vegas, you go to Oregon, you go to anywhere, and there's always some places that will badmouth the other places. There's always going to be animosity between promoters, because it is a competitive world. It is a competitive market, I think.
Welcome back to BCW, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Tubbs with Roy Lovejoy. We have a real treat tonight, folks. We have a guy from Utah, several of them actually. But right now, one of them's coming to the ring. I've heard of him. I've never seen him wrestle up front. Out in Utah, he's the favorite. He's the one everybody likes. And the man he's wrestling is the one that's the intruder. Tonight, the roles are reversed. This is going to be an interesting match.
Well, I've heard some good things about those guys from Utah, so this is going to be interesting to see.
Pete Schweitzer to make the announcement here in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, stepping into the ring at this time, coming to you from the 30 miles zone, brought to you especially in Ray's visit, Adan Reyes.
Here we are, Adan Reyes from Utah, Salt Lake City. Mr. Pop Culture himself, here to show Portland, Oregon, what it's all about. And I, for one, can't wait to see him work.
Well, I don't know about showing Portland what it's all about. I have to admit, Portland wrestling is pretty darn good.
And now we have his opponent. As much as I hate to say it, Adan Reyes does have his hands full tonight. This is a man who's been around the block more than once, champion in multiple places, currently AIWF-Rockies champion, former BCW heavyweight champion. There he is, Mr. Bad Blood himself.
You know, the one thing about Bad Blood, you just never know what you're going to get when he comes out here. He can wrestle you with some finesse, or he can beat you down.
And if you make him mad, get out of his way.
You got that right.
This could be interesting. Bad Blood wrestles all over, so I don't know all of the opponents he's been up against recently. But Adan is definitely a high flyer.
Weighing 220 pounds, the Rockies and Southwest Heavyweight Champion, Bad Blood.
Ranked #2 in AIWF this last week.
Yes, he was. Of course, as many videos as he's been shooting, complaining to the commissioner, I'm not surprised.
But Adan Reyes recently held the tag team titles over in Utah that Bad Blood held not too long ago previously. A lot of things playing into this match right now. The fans definitely behind Bad Blood as usual. Maybe Adan can teach him a little humility tonight.
Well, one thing about it, Bad Blood is definitely going to have the fans on his side.
Now, just to remind folks at home, BCW is live right here at the North Portland Eagles Lodge, 7611 North Exeter, Portland, Oregon. Every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Doors open at 5:30. You have fun watching it on TV, but there's nothing like watching it live. And Bad Blood getting a lot of air there, slamming Adan to the mat, and then chasing him right out of the ring. Bad Blood doesn't seem to want to let Adan even get started tonight.
No, this is the Bad Blood that I've known for a long time. And we talked the last time that I was on a broadcast about how he had become soft. And now this is the Bad Blood I'm used to seeing.
And this just shows you, even if we don't know all the details of what's going on in Utah, it's obvious these two know each other and don't like each other one bit. This is not two guys feeling each other out for the first time. These are two guys that are trying to hurt each other.
I would say at some point in time, their paths have definitely crossed.
The big choke in the corner there. Adan starting early too. But that just means it's better for us, more action right from the start.
I don't believe we're going to see a finesse game from Bad Blood today. I believe he knew he was in for a war when he walked out here.
And Adan with a bit of a nonchalant pin attempt right there. That's not how you're going to do it this early in the match, my friend. I'd love to see you win, but you got to put a little more effort into it.
And there's Bad Blood with 4 quick right hands, and down he goes.
Can't argue that that was a very nice, very effective elbow drop. A pair of double knees and then a kick to the back. Adan's looking like a little bit like he's not sure what to do next.
Oh, what humiliation. You know, there's one thing about beating a man, and there's another thing about humiliating a man.
That is certainly true. Mr. Reyes ought to be glad that our photographer, Brian Sept, wasn't in position to get a shot of that. But turning it around, throwing Bad Blood into the ropes. Big cross body. And Bad Blood's pin was kind of nonchalant there. Haven't these guys know about hooking a leg?
Evidently, their egos get to them, and then they just think they have it when it's not even close.
A nice chin lock there, but didn't hold it. Now he's got him in a modified sleeper there. Down on one knee like that, putting a lot of weight on the back of Adan Reyes while he's trying to cut off his blood circulation.
But look, he's trying to get up. Oh, that's one way to break it.
Big jawbreaker. Bad Blood might have got a couple teeth loose in there.
Well, that's happened to him before. Of course, that was Buddy Highway.
There you go, 1, 2, ah.
Of course, I'm not sure about this referee. I'm not sure he can count to 3. Well, yeah, he can.
Yeah, sometimes I think he gets a little distracted, like he has ADD or something. He's just helping Bad Blood out, clearing his sinuses a little bit.
That's what it looked like to me.
And Adan there has him in a chin hold there, while at the same time telling the fans how he feels about him. That may be a mistake. He should keep his attention focused on his opponent. Off the ropes.
Oh.
But Adan with a big clothesline.
Once again, he didn't hook the leg.
Still almost got a 3 count. Bad Blood's in a bad way right now.
That's the way they do things in Utah. I'm not sure about that. Maybe he needs to go to the Roy Lovejoy school.
Now into the ropes, looks like an Irish whip.
Oh, that was a big chop.
Heard that all the way through this room. That one as well. Huge double slaps. I don't know how many times Reyes can stand his head bouncing off the canvas like that.
Oh, that could be it.
Still a kick out. These two guys showing that they're, certainly intelligent going for the pinfalls when they see the attempts, but both men very tough, kicking out of every attempt. At this point, I don't know if we know which way this is going to go.
And he's still talking to the crowd. Maybe he should pay more attention to Bad Blood than the crowd.
But he's in the corner, and that's a very bad place to be when Bad Blood's getting his win back.
Well, I'd have to admit, when it comes to conditioning, Bad Blood definitely looks like he's in the better shape, and that could be the match right there.
And then an octopus pin. The Rockies and Southwest AIWF champion is the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Bad Blood.
I feel kind of bad for Adan. If he would have made a pinfall here, that probably would have put him in line for one or both of those AIWF championships. But Bad Blood stands as the winner and still champion. And of course, he has to suck up to the fans. I never saw a need for that.
Me neither. They annoy me most of the time.